Now we are going to progress to the power clean. So the only difference between the power clean and the hang clean is that you're going to be starting with the bar on the ground. Usually you're going to have plates on it that'll hold the bar slightly above the ground here. I do not have that today. I could put the broomstick on it, but for the end of the broom, but that's alright. To start, feet are going to be the exact same. You're doing everything the exact same except you're starting with the first pull. So the first pull is going to be from the ground up to right above the knees. This pull should not be super fast. The second pull is where most of your power comes from. Then the third pull is just using that momentum to shoot your elbows underneath. So the second pull is just to start the momentum and the movement. It doesn't have to be very violent, and it can throw you off if you do it pretty violently. To start, you're going to be down here. I like to walk into it, so my feet, the bar should be lined up with the mid part of your foot here, just like that. Should be lined up with the mid part of your foot here. You do not want the knees to be over it too far, otherwise it's going to cause that bar to swing out. So knees should be like right above it. With taller people, you might have to move the bar out farther. Shorter people, move it in closer to the body, just to get it be appropriate. Each person's going to be a little bit different there. But generally, mid part of the foot here, you're going for me, to load my stretch reflex, I like to hop like this. So it's going to be, and then I explode up. It just helps load that stretch reflex. And it has to be kind of quick. Some people prefer a static start. Depends on the coach, really. Some people do a rolling start or a rocking start. I like to bounce a little bit. So you're going to be down here, walk up with your feet, grab on, go down, looking straight ahead, not all the way up. Straight ahead, boom, and then keep that bar as close to the body as you can. So boom, and then here comes the second pull. Body should still be about 30 degrees torso. And then the second pull with the high pull at the top. Boom, shoot underneath, catch. That was a slow movement. This is going to be very fast in real life, so just trying to demonstrate it right now. When you're down in that position, make sure you're looking straight ahead. If you're looking up, it causes your back to go into a little more lordotic position, which can put a lot of stress on that low back area. Like I said, some coaches teach that, some coaches teach looking straight ahead. When you look up and that lordotic position in the back increases, some people claim it puts the erector spinae at a little more stretch there, which helps with your propulsion at the top. So there's arguments to both. I prefer to look straight ahead. I've had some back problems in my past, so I prefer straight ahead. So we'll do this movement kind of fast here. So you're just pulling above the knees, then exploding. Make sure you're pushing through your heels the whole time. You want to land on your heels when you do catch it. You don't want to land out front or land backwards with your toes up. Land right flat-footed, basically. So bars down, walk up, mid-foot, load your hips, looking straight ahead, and then you're going to explode up. It's important when you do this, you brace the core before. You don't want any muscle slack right before you're about to explode. So when you're down there, brace your core. Otherwise, when you start to move up, you're going to have that slack in the muscle that kind of pulls you down. Brace the core, shoulders back, activate the lats, and explode up. So one more time here. Down, walked underneath, straight ahead, pull the lats back, and then rock. And that is the power clean. If you start to see your patient catch it and fall forward, a lot of times that's because their bar is swinging out and they have to go out to catch it. And the momentum just pushes them forward. A lot of times if they're pushing backwards, if they're falling backwards, it's because the second pull, they're getting too much extension right here, then they're catching it back here and falling backwards. You do want full extension, but you want to be able to get back underneath of it, shoot the elbows through, and get underneath of it, landing flat. Same landing position as your hang clean. Feet should be slightly outside the starting spot, slightly externally rotated, not super far though. Land in an athletic position, stand up. And that is your power clean.